Y'all, I guess I'm gonna call this teacher confessions. I don't know what else to call it. I was teaching third grade today, and I'm one of those teachers, I'm so easy to get off task. And that's one of the things I love about teaching gifted education is one of our standards is doing research. And so I can kind of be like, yeah, we're doing research. And we really are. It's like totally for real. Well, I start class with a would you rather question. And today's would you rather question was, would you rather be a chef or would you be a scientist? They write a paragraph, they have to give 2 reasons, and then they have to research a fact about whichever one they chose. So this kid's doing a fact about science or scientist, whatever, and he says that you cannot burp in space. Now, y'all, I don't know everything. I'm not a walking encyclopedia. I'm trying to have these quick discussions. The first thing that pops in my mind, if you can't burp in space, can you fart in space? That's the first thing that pops into my mind, y'all. And it just came out. I just said it. I was like, well, can you toot in space? And of course, the whole class, they start laughing. And I'm like, I'm for real. So I tell this kid, like, you get on it. You start doing the research. Can you pass gas in space? So we're facilitating the question with other kids, and he's looking it up. He's looking up. He's like, well, Miss Chang, there's this whole thing. Can you fart? If you turn sideways, you can actually fart and go through space. Yeah. We have diverged so far from the original context. Whoever knows the answer to this is what we were able to determine in our third grade and little gifted teacher knowledge, is that the reason you can't burp in space is because everything in your stomach is like all together. And so if you burp, you will actually vomit with a B and everything comes up. And you can pass gas. And in the 1960s, they actually did research and they got rid of things like beans and broccoli and things for the astronauts to use because they wanted the least smelly things, because the smell of the toot would just linger in the space shuttle or the ISS. I don't know, but if y'all can help me better understand this, I see my kids 1 day a week, so maybe I can report back to them next week. But the parents of my third graders, when my students come home today, if you say, hey, what did you learn in school? And they're like, we researched farting in space in Miss Chang's class. They're not lying. Have a good day, y'all.